Okay, so after months of trying, I finally got my fiance to be on the channel because it's the only way to get him to watch a movie without checking his phone.
We're using my phone.
To film, yeah. And we're going to watch The Favorite because I love Yorgos Lanthimos and he likes Olivia Colman. Okay, we have a third watcher because she was crying outside and now she's on our lap. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Evie.
How was my speech?
You were brilliant.
Did I lisp?
You don't lisp.
I know that was what was so troubling about it, though, the thought that I suddenly did.
No.
Hello? Is that a sex dungeon?
You do not lisp, but you are mad. Giving me a palace.
Well, I've been wanting to give you something for quite some time now. Seemed like the perfect opportunity with more.
Why are you laughing?
It's me when we decided to buy this flat.
This mud stinks. No. That looks comfortable.
That carriage
No.
stink.
Is he having a wank?
He was checking if it was brie.
This mud stinks.
She said it.
I have a letter from our aunt. And I'm sorry, I did not mean
Why has she got it on her face?
to fell out.
I want to say it's mud.
I said, why has she got it on her face? Ah,
There you go.
that'll be why she's got it on her face.
Fully. Oh my god.
Friends of yours?
The
I'm
flies?
sorry. Name, girl, if we are blood, name it.
Great.
This is where the term fuck a duck came from.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Just think they're gonna eat it. You better walk that motherfucking duck. Duck walk.
Are they really having a duck race?
Yeah.
How bored must they have been?
The French are chastened, but not defeated, Harley. We must destroy them. Make them sue for peace with broken hearts and begging backs.
Have you always hated the French?
I never hated the French. My people might have hated the French at some point.
Oh, that's what I mean. Wasn't that comfortable? Was that a fart?
It was an internal fart. You know those ones that bubble and go back inside?
Oh! Yes, I do know what you mean. Oh.
Not the best. I reckon they get the cold water, but they can only afford the... Oh, soap on a rope.
I thought it was a rotten apple.
You look like a badger. Oh. Are you going to cry?
She looks like a child.
She's quite petulant. I feel like she's going to be petulant throughout. Oh.
Did you just look at me? Did you? Look at me! Look at me! How dare you! How can I?
Petulant.
That's child abuse.
Hello. Mrs. Meg says you are to scrub the floor until she can see her toothless fat face in it. Sorry.
My underwear versus yours.
Wow. Yay. So she needs to scrub the stone until she can see her face in it.
No, her fat, toothless face.
Ah, thank you.
Lie's dangerous. It burns bad.
What's lie?
Guess when you can't tell the truth.
Oh, you're so stupid. What are they doing?
She's got gout.
What's gout?
I don't know. I think it's when you don't have enough of a certain type of vitamin.
Are they
You
treating
Google it.
Is that meat?
Yeah.
Does it have healing properties?
It's like an old wives' tale. Like putting a piece of meat on a verruca will get rid of it.
Really? Oh, the British are so fascinating.
Apparently it works.
He was holding me and dropping spittle in my face.
You're still a pig, then what?
She's acting like me after a mediocre day at work.
You mean any day at work?
Bring me some wine.
Do you want to bring them closer?
Go.
Two friends, 1 feet apart because they're not gay. Ah, wood.
In the woods?
Well, yeah. Where else?
Shall I tell the doctor you imperiled the Queen's health and let you rue the ramifications?
Speaking of, you're English. How is Emma Stone's accent?
Terrible.
You think?
No, I don't at all. She's doing a good job.
I mean, she should. She was nominated for an Oscar.
Did she not win the Oscar for it? Oh, no.
This one, no. But Olivia did.
Olivia did.
What is wrong with her legs?
Gout.
Why can't she eat enough of whatever for her to not have gout? She's the queen.
I think it might be eating too much of something.
Oh, fat whore.
Should we maybe Google what gout is? What's it all about? Alfie.
Gout, sudden swelling and severe pain in your joints. Regular exercise, being a healthy weight, and reducing alcohol can prevent attacks. A type of arthritis.
Cheers.
The main cause of gout is a buildup of a substance called uric acid in the blood.
Like urine?
Uric. Her kidneys aren't filtering.
Like urine. You're in danger, girl.
Yeah, it is an excellent plan, Queen Anne.
Yes. Yes.
Basically dead. Do you agree?
What's going on? Do her in the barn if that's what it is, not in my kitchen.
Not in front of my salad.
What are we doing to her?
She's getting whipped. For what?
When I was 15, my father lost me in a card game.
You are not serious.
Fun.
This one.
I was sold for half a camel.
I was exchanged for a donkey.
Some could say my dad got the hump.
The debt was to a balloon-shaped German man with a thin cock.
That's the worst kind.
That's how I managed to convince...
I do fear confusion and accidents.
Lady Morgan.
Dashing.
Would you like a bite of my new maid before you leave?
Oh?
Why are we offering people up like this? By bite, I assume she means sex.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But isn't he gay? Just look at
And
his
12. He's gay. Is that duck dead? Is it moving?
That's moving.
Ah, that's cute.
It's alive.
Alright, duck.
What says she?
That Harley is a fop and a prat and smells like a 96-year-old French horse for juju.
I really doubt you're quoting.
Wait, 96-year-old, as if people lived past the age of 50.
No, she relies on you and your love of England to hold the Tories together.
Did she say Tories? Ew.
I would like an audience with the Queen where I may state my case.
State it to me. I love a comedy. Is there cake?
Did you not sacrifice your cunt to fatty German to save your father?
Yes.
Fatty German?
The one with a thin dick.
Very thin schnitzel.
I don't get the joke.
Wurst is a sausage.
Oh. You're so German.
I'm the worst.
I'll say this was probably the best career decision Emma Stone ever made. She's already got 2 Oscars, 1 Oscar nomination, 1 Oscar win out of this partnership with Yorgos. She's got another movie with him coming out.
Do not speak ill of Easy A or Spider-Man.
Yeah, but neither of them got her Oscar nomination, so...
But they got a throng of followers.
Oh, that's true.
I hope you're looking forward to a week of me having a posh English accent after watching this movie.
I can't wait.
Gracious nods. Me when I've put on a bit of tinted moisturiser.
A ball is for dancing and eating those horseradish and venison puffs. Have you tried them?
What did she call me?
Hors d'oeuvres.
Puffs.
You know, I used to think hors d'oeuvres was pronounced hors au revoir, as if it was like a goodbye whore.
That's because you're English. You're not very bright.
No.
In general.
He proposed to me. Thank you very much.
I was very drunk.
But he brought the ring.
I was on drugs. Excuse your mouth.
I think I have that necklace.
Of course you do.
Gay. Oh, she's gonna cry.
I don't think she is. I think she's hating the party. She's gonna tell
Well,
everyone to go
maybe
home.
she wants to dance, or she's gonna scream.
Stop it! She's gonna lose her shit.
Look at me! Don't look at me!
Stop it! What is that? I would like to go back to my room now.
Oh,
Not the favourite anymore.
Shall we go fast?
There. Oh, she means like a... Okay, fine. Whee!
what did you think she meant?
I don't know. Cunnilingus?
Ah,
See? Fisting.
I didn't realize they liked fisting as well.
Oh, you don't know where those hands have been. I mean, imagine, like, how much sweet food and yeasty stuff she's been eating. What?
Fuck me.
Oh!
Oh, ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Stolen a book, I see. Why, one could be stripped and whipped for that.
One could be stripped and whipped for that. Threaten me
bet
with a
he'd like-
good time.
Bet he'd like that. No, he wouldn't, because he's having sex with the other guy.
He's not having sex with a man.
They're both puffs.
You may tell me of his approach to encourage my trust and still work both sides of the street.
Wow, she's good.
Abigail? I do fear confusion. An accident.
And accident.
Ah, she said it.
I'm sure people will be careful.
What?
Every time there's a shot and a sentence, in part 2 it was, I do fear confusion and accidents. First one was, this mod stinks. Even when you're not on your phone, you're not paying attention.
Wait, I want to spot the next one.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a trout pout and a gout foot.
Maybe that's why you have gout. You won't stop eating cheese.
It's cake.
It's even
Is
worse.
it cake? Oh, there we go.
Why is it blue?
The cake is blue. Wedgwood, darling.
She's just eating and puking, eating and puking.
Yeah.
Work.
Do you know that the Romans used to have something called a vomitorium that they would go to after their feasts?
Ah, because they wanted to stay skinny.
Well, no. So it would be so that they could continue eating. They would eat and eat and eat until they were sick, and then they would go and vomit in the vomitorium, and they would come back and they would continue to feast. Yeah.
Oh, clean your mouth, please. Walking around with puke in her.
You got a little
Vomit.
In it to help your hemorrhoids.
No, your ladyship.
May I examine?
Of course.
Oh!
No, you're not going to examine her hemorrhoids.
It's not hemorrhoids, darling. She's smuggling a bunch of grapes.
That is nasty.
2 shillings for the fruit. She's airing off her knickers. I feel like I'm going to give tidbits of information. I think the word knickers comes from an abbreviation of knickerbockers, like a style of underwear.
Oh.
What an outfit. What an outfit.
Who's going to
Yeah.
say it?
Oh, I don't know. The Queen. She's going to say it to one of the frilly boys. What an outfit.
It's really a euphemism for gay.
Yeah.
Good. The wigs were just so bad. Not a lace front inside.
Not a lace front. I don't even think they were lace inside.
No.
I wonder what they were made from.
Pubes. Sheep's wool.
Do you think? Probably goat.
Dead people's real hair.
Probably.
The French. They killed the French and stole the hair for wigs.
Scalped a lot of them.
Nice.
Bonsoir, bitch.
And she has been unavoidably detained with business of state. That will be here post.
What an outfit. Oh, no. Not yet.
17. It's Hildebrand's day today.
Ah. Should we get a
He
rabbit?
likes you.
No, we don't need another pet.
I lost some 17 children.
I'm sorry, what?
Some were born as blood, some without breath, and some were with me for a very brief time.
17?
I mean, that would explain why she's so sad.
Each one that dies, a little bit of you goes with them.
Well, that was really sad. Cheers.
Hildebrand.
Hildebrand. What is this twat doing here?
It's coming in to crochet her pubes. Did he say it?
She said it.
She said it?
You have intrigued me.
Oh no, he's the one I like. He's hot without all the f***y makeup. We're literally...
It's traditional makeup of the period. And she's probably got a period makeup.
The period of colonizers?
No, they weren't colonizing at this time.
Oh, good. Just before then.
Oh. Bite him. Oh, you knew it.
Now, good night, sir.
Oh, I bet it stinks.
Well, her breath.
The wig.
Oh, that is camp.
Do you know what is camp? The size of the codpiece on Henry VIII's armour. It was absolutely ginormous and always pointing up to the sky.
He had a cod?
It's called a codpiece. It's the bit of armour that goes over the penis. It's like he had a perpetual erection.
Wow. Or maybe he was limp and wanted to fool the people.
Well, I think he only had one child seeking to adulthood.
No, of course he wouldn't want to fool the people. We all know the royals are so honest. All the time. A minor hitch.
I'm going to get it this time.
Mm-hmm.
You're so beautiful. Stop it, you mock me.
I do not.
Manipulation, that's what that is. She's trying to get into the Queen's good books. And by good books, I mean between her legs.
Be gone! I command it! Leave! I don't want to hear it!
Do you think if that kid hit her with that, it'd be violence?
Wow. Keep them coming. I'm gonna have to put subtitles every time you say one of those, just so people really get the pun.
Do you think if that kid hit her with that, it'd be violence?
Give me that.
Oh.
She really is a toddler, isn't she?
She's an absolute broken woman who's lost 17 children. I don't think she's a toddler. I think she's absolutely ruined. Me having a poo. There was no flush in those days.
Oh yeah, how did they do it? They just dumped it out the window.
Yeah. If you ever go to castles and have a look around, like the top parts of the castles, they have like holes in the side, and that's where the shit used to come out of. They used to pour it out. So if you were like on the floor, you get shit on you.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? That's his ancestors did that, and mine.
It's not that it was culturally important.
No.
It was engineering.
They did the same in Portugal. Trust
You
me.
see?
Off with her head, and off with her.
And off with her hand. Fuming.
Jealous Sally.
You know how she's going to tell that she's been having an affair? Ginger piab in the teeth. You've been with her, haven't you? I can tell!
She will be angry if I do not appear soon.
Jealous.
Oh yeah.
Take your shot.
Very passive aggressive. I love it.
Take your shot. It's an offering to the Queen, not an
Yeah.
offer to the shooting the gun.
Oh, she will.
Throw!
I ain't in a gang, but I got shooters and a bang bang.
The Queen asked for her.
Ooh.
The plot thickens.
Hello.
Not the wine.
What a dick.
The Queen and Lady Marlborough to roast lobsters and then eat them.
Do you want to get punched?
The Queen and Lady Marlborough wants to eat them. I feel like as the movie's going on, her English accent is going from a normal English accent to quite up there and possibly with riches.
I think that's intentional.
Yeah, I think it is intentional. It's a development of a character.
May I speak a moment?
No, you
No.
puff. Me. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Going on, okay? Let's get bobbing.
I cannot marry a servant. I can enjoy one, though.
I shall hump you on this floor right now.
Leave me alone. Oh.
Choke me, Daddy. Sorry, Mommy.
Oh.
Don't you think we're a good match?
You know what they say in Portuguese? Tia, tenho pito na testa. Means what? Do I have a to my face? Which he did, just now.
Sim. Te bom. I don't speak Portuguese.
They were all staring, weren't they? I can tell even if I can't see, and I heard the word fat, fat, and ugly.
Fat. And ugly.
A minor hitch. We will reset the date.
A minor hitch. A minor hitch. That was it.
Was it?
That was it. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Did we just high five?
Yeah. Bros.
Ugh.
What happened to your dress?
Wolves.
There are no wolves in England.
Are there not?
No. Actually, there might have been back then, but they died out many, many, many years ago. It's wolves in Scotland, I think, at the very latest, but there's no wolves in Scotland now. They are trying to reintroduce them.
Well, we're not in Scotland, are we?
We could be in Scotland.
But we're not. As long as she doesn't start licking her foot.
No, but she will start licking up
Well,
in between me down there.
Well, that's kind of necessary.
I really do think in these days it was... Oh, I don't even want to say it.
You just could not care about body odor. Oh, she's enjoying that, huh?
She's transcending.
Oh, yes, that's the spot.
Sanctus Dominus. Live your life like a candle in the wind.
Would you?
Bitch!
The lesbian has officially been replaced by the younger lesbian. The blonde lesbian. The pretty lesbian, if you will.
Well, the Bible says nothing about a woman laying with another woman.
That's very true. Lesbians
very
are so
true.
lucky.
I have not.
Throw the book!
Also, is this historically accurate? Is it meant to be, or is it just
I don't think it is. I think it's about historically accurate as Marie Antoinette. See, it's such an effort to go down the stairs. It takes so long.
Yeah, but then again,
I mean,
that's just
otherwise
stairs.
Yeah.
It's like all stairs are like that.
I mean, if there was no stairs in those days, it would have just been a drop.
Yeah. Or, oh.
Did she stab herself?
No, she just smacked her face with a book. Oh. See? They didn't have therapists back then, I'm guessing.
They also didn't have decent-sized mirrors because they were so bloody expensive.
Well, they also didn't have hot water or electricity.
This is true.
Or basic hygiene.
Yeah, Lady Margaret. Or Marlborough, whatever her name is, I don't know.
Barbara, like the cigarettes.
She's my servant. She's not dismissed. I've made her my
Bam.
maid of the bedchamber. I like it when she puts her tongue inside me.
Kink?
And there you have it, Miss Barbara. Maybe Miss Barbara isn't putting her tongue inside of her.
Mama.
What if I should fall asleep and slip under? Fall under what?
Die.
Ah.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes to wreck the day. God, it's like the morning
Don't do
after
it.
I've had bread.
Oh my god. So many poo jokes.
It's me having a poo. Your underwear versus mine. What a bitch.
Stab her.
Why does she have a rash?
She smacked herself in the face with a book.
Continuity. Get it?
Nest like. Not at all. I shall make you tea.
That's one of my favourite sounds.
Lovely idea. Thank you, Abigail.
What?
A brush going through tangled hair.
Oh.
I don't know why.
That's very kinky.
Sound.
Very kinky for a gay boy.
My mother's a hairdresser. I'm sure Freud would have something to say about it.
Yeah.
He's in Parliament next week.
I dreamed of that man on the roadside with one eye.
People are led. They do not lead. Would you leave Marlborough exposed?
Do you think she's gonna try and kill her with it? Do you think it's is it called like, it's not called Night Watch or something? What's it called?
It might just give her like a cold or like a strong reaction, like puking for hours.
What's the poison called? Deathly Nightshade.
Oh.
The tea.
We shall see.
I'm just gonna ride this horse.
Giving a new meaning to explosive diarrhea. Oh.
Oh, I thought it was James Corden.
I thought it was her diarrhea.
I'll never forgive him for Prom. Or moving to America.
It's wild. In Prom, he played the gay man, and Andrew Reynolds, who's gay, played the straight one. Like, make it make sense. And then he had the
audacity to have a lisp.
And he had the story arc of coming out to his mom and having that super emotional moment, and they give that to that awful straight man. Yummers.
Deadly Nightshade. I guarantee.
But will she die from that?
I guarantee.
Damn.
I know. I think I'm going to be single by the end of this video.
This is what it's like to live with a gay.
Drag her! Drag her for filth!
Is she going to die?
I don't know.
I mean, it depends how far the horse drags her.
And that's the tea.
Hun tea.
Oh.
Well, she's not having a good day, is she?
Oh, she's alive, though.
I think so, yeah. Oh, we didn't touch the other one.
We did. They didn't.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it a long one?
Very long.
No, I do not, but we must fight for what we fight for.
It's a beautiful house.
It's a beautiful line, and we must fight for what we fight for. What else would you fight for?
Love.
But isn't that what you fight for if you fight for it? Therefore, it is already what you fight for. Therefore, we fight for what we fight for.
I don't know.
Becomes
Ask
redundant.
Cheryl. It is beautiful. I wonder if that's Hampton Court. I don't think so. Might be.
Yeah, see, I just don't find this... I mean, it's beautiful to look at for a second, and it's like... Ugh.
Could you imagine cleaning?
No, God, no. Why would you want to live in a house this big? I mean, of course she has like 20,000 servants, but still.
For her, he wishes to marry.
She's just a maid.
This is irregular and inexplicable, but being sentimental, I am moved to help if possible.
It is rude.
She's literally noshed you on you in between me down there.
And now you're just calling her a maid.
I think she means to vex me. Do not send riders.
Oh?
In case she has fallen,
She's
though.
too good a rider for that. I know what she is. Do not seek her.
Fucking hell.
That's what you get.
Find her!
Make up your damn...
Mind.
Mind. I can't do it.
Do it. Well done.
Everyone leaves me. Dies.
Everybody hurts.
No, she means everybody dies.
Sometimes. Every time, I guess.
Resolve and dissemble, I will not.
She will be fine. They will find her.
I don't care. You.
I don't know how to describe it, but she's dressed like me on the beach on holiday.
Yes, all covered up like, like an older, wrinkly person. Except you're just really, really pale. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome your
I'm wearing
parents.
bronzer today. I actually look more tan than you, look.
No, you're red.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Take thee, Samuel Masham, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I am as hard as a rock and
Ooh!
wedding night.
Well, I still.
Oh. In the days before lube, goose fat was an option.
Oh.
It wasn't. Might have been.
She's gone.
Absolutely no interest whatsoever.
Ta-da. That was fast. Here you go, your spunk.
You can suck for your supper from now on. I'll take 20%. Ooh. You seem posh. Gents will like that.
Forced into prostitution. Damn.
But gainful employment is on offer should I need it.
Abigail did this?
Yes.
If you just forgive me, we can be happy together.
Oh.
Oh! I know. Look at me.
Don't look at me.
1,000 pardons, Your Majesty, but word from the front.
What has happened?
Marlborough is ready. He has them outflanked. You need...
Oh, it's her husband.
I keep forgetting that the war is still happening in the background.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people tend to forget that a war is happening in the background.
Yeah. Leave that. I like it.
Have no idea what I would do for my country.
You would fuck the queen.
Ruin me. You do that.
Oh.
I will use these letters.
Wouldn't be the first time she's been ruined by her.
It's getting ballsy.
How?
She's a top.
Ah. It's more that she doesn't have them.
Is she burning the letters? You won't have anything else to blackmail her with.
How many times do you think she's made out with that fireplace? Oh, look at her.
How much do you want to bet she's found a ladder and rubbed herself on it? Into the face.
Oh.
Whee!
You will hand over the key. The Queen will not grant you an audience.
The Queen is
Look at the size of that key. Bet some bankers in Canary Wharf would enjoy that one.
Is she getting kicked out? Well.
Could you imagine?
You have time to stop, reflect. Go on holiday, come back, and you're still doing it.
I am sorry. I went quite mad for a moment. Mrs. Morley, open the door.
Why does she call her Mrs. Morley as opposed to Anne or the Queen?
Or Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Sometimes you look like a badger, and you can rely on me to tell you.
Why? Because I will not lie. That is love.
She's got a point.
She has got a point.
She does look like a badger sometimes.
So do you. And I would tell you.
Wow.
Is it weird to think that I have twin sisters and at least one of them was an accident?
Therefore, I'm announcing a new Prime Minister. Will be Mr. Hardy.
Why is he still around? It's insane to think that you can rule a country. Well, you could rule a country back then just based on who your parents are. Isn't it crazy? It doesn't matter how competent you're going to be at the job. It doesn't matter how good you're going to be as a ruler. You're born into the right family at the right time. You're the heir. That's it. There's like no job interview. No qualifications needed.
It's true. Back in these days, there very much was a qualification needed, although very often you were born into the role.
Yeah, but the only people that could qualify for it had to be born in the right family.
Not true.
Oh.
If you look at the tumultuous times between the War of the Roses, the House of Lancashire and the House of Yorkshire, that was just before the Tudors came into power. That was a marriage between two families, one of Lancashire, one of Yorkshire. The two roses, the Yorkshire rose and the Lancashire rose, the white one and the red one, became the Tudor rose. But there was a lot of fighting.
I should hope so.
Oh, she's a cunt, isn't she? She starts smashing shit.
She's become quite a petulant woman, hasn't she?
Yeah. The petrulation is strong with this one.
Petulance.
Petulation.
Petulance. Even her husband is growing tired of her antics.
Don't know how quick he's going to get tired of her antiques.
Hot towels now.
She's drunk. Oh my god.
Excuse me a moment.
She's going to vomit into a silver ball. Oh. Go on, love. Put your feet up. Oh, she has had a stroke. God bless her. Christ almighty.
And she sent away the only woman that actually took care of her, even after she had a life made for her.
This, men, is why you don't go for the younger one.
Yeah.
An apology of some sort that facilitates your return.
There are limits to what one can give.
I imagine it be pointless, and I will dash the letter into the fire, but I cannot stop her.
Cunt.
Oh.
Great start.
I dreamt I stabbed you.
I dreamt I stabbed you in the eye.
Ah! Cheers.
This cannot be all of it.
Oh, there's way too many.
Don't lean at me! No, I just want to know that all my mail is here.
It's really heartbreaking to see her look like this and be so devastated with all of her children on the bed with her. Whatever his name is, the director.
Yorgos Lanthimos.
I think he does this sort of playing with humour and very serious subjects
for
in
sure.
a very, very good way.
But this is quite the departure from his usual movies. There isn't that much of a bizarre element to it, like in other movies, like The Lobster or The Killing of a Sacred Deer, or Poor Things. They're all very much like removed from the realm of reality, whereas this one feels very much like could have actually happened. There isn't like a fantastical element to it.
I suppose if you look at most of his other movies, though, they're not taken from history. They're
exactly they are quite made up from scratch.
Yeah.
I wonder what made him do this one.
Working with icons. I mean, Rachel Weisz, Olivia Colman, Emma Watson.
Yep. What?
It is gone.
What's her name?
Rachel Weisz.
This one.
Olivia Colman. Emma Stone.
No.
What did you say?
Watson.
For fuck's sake.
You may leave.
She's heartbroken because she hasn't received a letter yet.
Yeah. Do you think she's polyamorous?
Who?
The Queen.
God, no. She's a heterosexual woman of God.
You.
She's going to burn it.
I hope so.
Oh, you want Abigail to win?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the wine.
Well, actually, are you team Abigail or Marlborough?
Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know.
Damn.
Your Majesty, if I may.
No, you may not. He will be charged. They will be banished. I have spoken. Get out.
That's just the way it is.
I wonder when the royals lost power in this country. Because they really don't have this sort of power, do they?
No, but they do get a shit ton of money from taxpayers.
Oh.
And all they can do is spin lies about where Kate Middleton is. Where is she?
Where is Kate?
No! Abigail?
Thank God.
What a c***.
She doesn't love her at all. I don't know which one this is going to be more painful for.
They're all fucking miserable. Careful what you wish for, because once you get it, you may realize it's just as bad, if not worse, than what you had before.
I wished for a fiancé.
I wished for money. You wished for a fiancé. How sad is that?
I know.
Wish for happiness.
Oh no, God no, I'm not happy. This is sad.
It's really sad. They're stuck with each other in a constant cycle of misery, surrounded by the ghosts of all of our dead children in the shape of rabbits. Or are they bunnies?
It's the same thing.
Oh.
I think bunny comes from Bugs Bunny.
Oh.
Bunny rabbit.
Maybe.
Well, it's like Teddy Bear. The name Teddy comes from Teddy Roosevelt, the American president.
You mean Theodore Roosevelt?
Teddy was his nickname. And he was given a bear by Steiff, I believe. And it became the teddy bear, and that's where Teddy came from. Stick around for part 2, more interesting facts in Chicken Run. I don't want to be a pie.
I don't like gravy.
I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy.
They're all unhappy by the end.
Well, let's
That was
talk
sad.
about some bits from the movie. Which one's the favourite?
Clearly Marlborough.
I think
she was the favorite. She was just bested by the conniving Abigail.
I think my favourite was the young, handsome man that Emma Watson got married to. I will keep calling her Emma Watson. I think Dostoevsky, or whatever his name is, the director, does a really good job of speaking.
Yorgos Dostoevsky.
I don't know. Is that his name? No.
Way off the crack. Right, so the favorite. That was great. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, if you've seen it, and if you didn't. And if you didn't, why did you watch this video? But also, thank you. If you're still watching by this point, extra thank you. So you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you also want to let me know down in the comments who you want to see more of, me or him, that would be great. For my ego and his.
And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, feel free to leave it a like down below. Subscribe to my channel and stick around. If you want to see his face more often, let me know. We live together. I know. I can always blackmail him into showing up more times. And
Blackmail?
And force him to...
Force
him to watch more movies from beginning to end without actually checking his phone.
Or falling asleep.
Yeah. So yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay sane, stay stupid, and stay stuttering and gay. Bye, guys.